blue collar is. So yeah, this is when I had first started dating my ex. First started dating my ex. I decided I wanted something different. I wanted to feel something different, right? Now I'm gonna just put a hint out there. Now listen, y'all. I don't know how many parts I'm gonna do to this. All I'm gonna say is it's gonna get very, very juicy. So when I first started dating my man, I had got on his interracial dating app, right? Automatically, I was letting white guys know my motives, my intentions. Um, basically, okay, in a way, you're not saying it, but you is saying it. You saying what you is looking for, which is somebody that's compatible to you. Of course, they have, you when you do their person profile, they have their zodiac signs on it. So, okay, I knew every woman knows they morals and values. You already know what you bring to the table. So when I was on this profile, y'all, you know how it's like you looking for a pet pal or you just looking for an associate and then it eventually turns, from friends to relationship or whatever. Serious relationship, basically, you know, dating and married, right? Um, you looking for something serious. So I was on this out when I decided I just couldn't date out of my own culture no more, date out of my own community no more. I got on this interracial app and there was some very fine white guys on there. I'm not gonna lie. There was so many and I didn't really know who I wanted to talk to. But me being so chill, I had everything on my bio, what I like, what I don't like, what I really tolerate, what I won't tolerate. And one thing I won't tolerate, when I see the signs very early, and it's not always red flags, sometimes it's just signs. And when you familiar with those signs, you just like, like my block game is strong. Like, y'all, this man is blocked to this day. So I don't play. But anyways, we started talking or whatever. Basically, yes, y'all, the dust is global. I'm not gonna call him a dusty. I'm not gonna put him out like that because he wasn't broke. Okay, but y'all, people will never be able to throw up in my face that I literally was just with this man because of him being a blue collar. Because baby, I left all that money. I left all that money. I tell y'all all the time that one thing about me, my biggest fear is I'm living the soft life, but I don't want no man ever throwing nothing up in my face. That's just me. I'm gonna make sure that I'm set financially. So a man won't be able to throw up in my face what he have done for me, period. So anyways, I'm gonna use fake names because this man might still be subscribed to my social media. I'm not gonna use his real name, so I'm just gonna say, well, I'm gonna use the name that he used for his profile, which was we gonna call him Rabbit. So Rabbit, I met Rabbit. We was talking, y'all. We was talking for some months. And it's like we both was on the same page, y'all. And I tell y'all, I'm so smart and I'm so intelligent and I'm so intuitive. When a man tell me something and when we both invest into each other, we both put in effort to see each other, right? I always be honest with men and tell men about my transportation, right? So, y'all, this man knew about my transportation. This man flew to me on a plane. This man flew to me, y'all, but I'm not even wrong. It's so many parts. This is just part one. Y'all, when I was talking to this man, it seemed like we was on the same page. But I'm so glad that I didn't let the sex, the sex, the smacks blind me because some black women will let the snakes blind them. And it was more, you know what I'm saying, than just the physical with me and him. Don't get me wrong. Like, I felt like basically I'm gonna tell y'all this. Then sold me a dream. And I have dealt with guys. I've dealt with some guys that was confused. Didn't know what they want. They may like they know what they want. They pretend to know what they want. But they really don't know what they want. And y'all, I felt like we always been honest with each other about everything. And it was some things that he started to hide from me. So yes, by me being a black woman that know my worth, I don't settle. I know what I bring to the table. Like a real man that accept me is not gonna be worried about me wanting to be spoiled and all this other stuff. So y'all, I'm not gonna lie. So the thing is, we was talking. Okay, we was talking for a very long time. Me and this man was really talking. Like we was talking heavy to the point where I wasn't talking to nobody but him. So me and Rabbit was talking. Y'all, I was very. I liked this man so much. The feelings was mutual. We liked each other. It wasn't no fetishization on my part. It wasn't no fetishization on his part. It wasn't no experiment on my part. It wasn't no experiment on his part. He's um I'm not gonna say baby mama, I'm gonna be respectful. Um because I feel like, that she was a good mother. So his baby mother was black. Anyways, y'all. He liked it all kind of music. Rabbit liked it all kind of music. Um like I said, I'm not gonna give his real name because this man probably still is subscribed to my YouTube channel, probably still um watch my other social medias, but he's not the stalker type. But you never know if a person's still watching you or following you. So I'm just gonna use Rabbit, instead of the name he used, I'm gonna use Rabbit. So y'all just stay tuned. Basically after this I'm gonna do part two. There's more parts to it. So it gets deep down the rabbit hole. Okay, so we start talking. And no, y'all, I'm not gonna do what some people do. I'm not gonna show y'all tests. I'm not gonna show y'all screenshots and all the rest of that other stuff. But what I will tell y'all is that like me, like I think it's kind of messy to show stuff like that. I'm not that type of person, but I do love giving juicy story times. So I'm fin to get ready after I upload this. I'm finna get ready to do part two for y'all about Rabbit. My ex that was blue collared. Okay.